Hi everyone, it's Maggie, and I am here with the design team project for August for the Crafty Me shop on Facebook, and there is a link to the shop in the description box. And I decided to make a little mini, and I've made a couple of these, and I used this as the base. This is in tea dye, and this is white. So I'll be doing something with this soon too. But anyways, this is the one I made for a design team project. And I wanted it to look shabby and tatty and just fun. So I added, let me show you on the front cover, I added this trim here all the way around front. Here's the back. And I usually always leave the back plain because you don't usually, see the back. But anyway, so on the cover, there's a doily. And then I copy this onto fabric. And I just, the pictures inside the images are from this set. And I got them from the Ukraine. And they're just beautiful. Okay, so let me start by saying that this trim here is from the shop. Let me hold it up a little more so you can see a little better. This trim here is from the shop. And then this is one of the appliques, and it was a large applique, and I've been cutting it up. So here's one piece of it. Here's another piece of it in the corner. And I added my own little bling button here. I took out, there was a single rhinestone in there, but it wasn't on straight and it was bothering me. So I took it off and I added the little button. But I like to change things up on the appliques too, besides, cutting them up. And then this is a dangle. Excuse me. I knew as soon as the camera comes on, start coughing. So here's a dangle here. And then I added a little flower here. And this is from a Trim by the Yard with these little flowers, and they're all attached to a ribbon. And I just love that. I use it here and there. And it lasts a long time if you just use one or two of these at a time. So that's the front cover. Now the trims that I used on here are from my stash, but all the appliques and the trims around the images are from Crafty Me shop. So you open it up, and here's the first image. And I forgot to do this page. Wow. Now, if you see this, I decided I'm going to show it anyway, because the rest of the book is basically finished. But I somehow forgot to embellish this page. So here's the next page. And I used this flower trim going around. And then here's a piece. I hardly ever use a full applique. I always, 99% of the time, cut them up. And that's what I did with this one. I've already used the other part on a different project. So there's that. And then you open it up. And here's the next one. And I just love this trim. And so I used it on both images. And then here's another piece of a different applique here. I keep forgetting that the camera is kind of on an angle. I can't get it like all the way up and down. And then this flower is from another applique. And then over here, these two pieces I cut off. It was a long, narrow applique. It just wasn't by the yard. It was probably like maybe a half a yard. But it wasn't a trim by the yard. It was an applique. So I cut them up separately and added them on here because I just thought they went well with the background of the birds. And I used the same doily behind each image on each page. So then you open it up, and this one has a fringe on it. Let me just, and then here's some more of that pink applique that I told you. This is, I mean, it was huge. It was really big. It was huge. It was probably took up almost all of this, what you see. And it wasn't easy cutting it up, but I did it. And I love how the pieces, came out to use them. They fit perfectly. And then this little trim going around. I had this for a couple of months. This came in one of my earlier design team kits, and I'm still using it. And I just love the tiny little trim. Oh, just see some glue. Okay, and then here's the last page, and this is the Irish blessing. And it's, may the road rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. It's so hard to read it. Let me see if I take off my glasses and look really close. May the sun show warmth upon your face and the rains fall soft upon your fields. Something till we meet again. There's no way I can read that part. But anyway, I love that. And so this one I used, I think it was like 3 different appliques. Now this piece here and these flowers were from one applique. This flower here was from another applique, and the leaves were from another applique. I love mixing and matching. And then I added my little clay flowers. I haven't used these in so long, but I did. I decided to use them. So that's it. This is my DT project. And if I had my glue gun on, I would even figure out what I wanted to do with this page, but I don't. Let me see what I have here. Maybe I can just finish it on camera, but I need the right appliques. So let's see what we can do here. Whoop, sorry for the noise. All right, here's that flower applique. I got a couple of yards of this, and look at, I probably still have close to a yard left, and I just cut them individually and add them. They make great flower centers. So anyways, that's that. Not sure what colors to use with this. Here's another piece of an applique that I've been cutting up, but I'm not sure if that's the right color either. So let me keep going. Okay, that's not going to work. And I'm determined to get this finished. So I'm just checking out, let's take that off, some different pieces that I have Here's some flowers that I could put the clay flowers in the middle, or I could add these somewhere, but I don't know if I want those either. So let's see what else I have here. So you can add different pieces like that. And some of these, look at how beautiful that is, but it's just too big. It's too big. So let's see what else I have here. Purple's not going to work. Okay, we have some pink here. Would help if I turned on my glue gun, then maybe I could use it. That's not going to work. I've already used too much of this. Let's see, here's another one, but the flowers are just too big. But look how beautiful that is. That's another one of Crafted Me Shop appliques. I have a bag of ones that I've already started to cut up, or did cut up. All right, I kind of like that, but what else can we add on to it? I don't want to hide anything though. That's going to hide that, unless I take that off and just use the flower. Nope. Let's see, there's got to be something else here. I don't have to go looking, hopefully. And I'm just waiting for my glue gun to heat up. Actually, I could put this on there like that. Ooh, I like that. So these I don't need. And I don't need those. So this is turning into a longer video than I thought, but that's okay. It might be good once in a while to work on something while I'm showing you. All right, let me cut one of these off, see what happens. May not use it, but let's see. There. I quite like that. That's going to be overload. So, all right, let's get this out of the way. Okay, let me see if my glue gun's hot enough. Almost. So anyway, I'm going to leave that because that's how I'm going to put it like that. I like that. And I just want to make sure this is hot enough. So I can't believe I forgot that I didn't do that page. My gosh, my memory is getting so bad. All right, let's put that on here. I want to put this underneath a little bit. And You don't need a lot of glue as long as you really press it down into the fibers. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay, that goes there. All right, I want to add a little bit extra though under here. And then that will be plenty for that. And the last part is to add this little flower here. I want that right there. There. Okay, so make sure that's really down in there. All right, so now the book is finished. So let me just go back quick, show you each page again. So there's the front cover. And now we have the finished first page. And the second page. And then the middle 2 pages. And then the last 2 pages. I love the fringe. I loved using the fringe. I just think it adds to the shabbiness of it. So there. And then we're back to the back. And look at how full that is. It's nice and full on the sides. So there it is. That is my little mini fabric book featuring Crafty Me Shop. So if you haven't checked it out, go over to Facebook through the link. And if you think you're interested, you can request to join. You answer a couple of questions. And Esme sells usually every Friday around 2 East or 3 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, 3 Eastern Standard Time, usually. But if it changes, they let you know, in the group. And there's new stuff every single week. And she brings back things that are really popular and people want that weren't able to get it. But there's always new things. There's laces, there's appliques, there's bling. She does auctions. What else? She does linen sometimes, just depending on, what she has. So it's a really fun Friday night. We have fun every Friday night. So please go check it out. And I'll be back again soon with another project share and another project for Crafty Me Shop before the month is over. So everyone have a great rest of the rest of your weekend, and I will see you. Hopefully, I'll see you on Patty Lang's channel Monday night. She sells every Monday and Thursday, and a link to her YouTube channel is in the description box. So I'm going to say bye now. Bye for now.